Hey there, hello my friend, Abner Hunter here from abnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Today we're going to be checking out a couple of cool new freebies, and also we're going to be checking out a couple of interesting deals in music production tools. As usual, you will find the applicable links in the video description and first comment just below the timestamps, alright? And of course, I always make sure to put timestamps in case you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. In case that you want to get straight into the point, you can go ahead and also click on those. Alright, so let me show you the plugins we're gonna be checking out today. Alright, 4 of them, 2 free, 2 deals. Let's start with the free ones. So Analog Obsession released this cool plugin called MidBoss. We're gonna talk about it in a moment. Also, another freebie is this cool virtual instrument and sample library for decent sampler free by Venus Theory, right? This is the Aura's ALTIS. And moving on to the deals here at Audio Plugin Deals, we have the Grip Valve Drive Compressor by CFA Sound, 74% off, right? $8.99, only $9 for this cool compressor with analog character. And here at Plugin Boutique, we have this amazing deal in this cool granular reverb plugin called Things Texture by Audiothing. Currently has a 52% off, only $9 for this cool plugin that you will hear in a moment. And remember that in any purchase here at Plugin Boutique, you get a freebie. You get to choose one plugin of these two virtual instruments by Beat Surfing. First, it's the random synthesizer or the 7 deadly snares. So before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, abnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some additional free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this, especially free resources. Let me know if you are here in the live stream. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Denarius is here. Hello, Denarius. Hola, hola, saludos, greetings. And Acoustic, my friend Acoustic is here as well. Thanks a lot, Acoustic. It's very rare that Acoustic misses a live stream, right? Always appreciate it. Okay guys, let me take you now to my DAW here. Let's start with the free plugin by Analog Obsession. This is the latest one released a couple days ago. This is the MidBoss, and it's a saturator. I love the saturation plugins by Analog Obsession. This one is no exception. This one though, it's focused on the mid-range, although out of these 6 different modes, it also has saturation for top end and low end, but mostly mid-range, right? You have here edgy, crunchy, breaky, silky for the top end, bassy, and dusty, right? These are the 6 types of where the saturation it's focused, right? This is the main saturation knob to increase the overdrive. And we have a general dry and wet knob here. This input and output turns it off. And we have this screw that you see here. It's an output, right, to compensate. So yeah, very simple features, but very cool saturation nonetheless. Let's check it out on this saturator on these drums. Okay, first edgy. Let's change it to crunchy. Nice. The cool thing is that we have the dry wet control, just with the right amount. Okay, let's put the break key. Before, after. Focus on the mid-range, silky top end. Before. Alright, and bassy. And dusty. Before and after. Okay. You don't need to have 100% here. The mix knob definitely adds some character by having it at 30-40%, maybe 50 tops. Edgy. Adding top end, right? Saturation on highs. But with just the right amount, we can add that nice extra texture. Alright, let's also check it out on guitars. I have these distorted, overdriven guitars. Let's check it out. Let's add some top end here. Nice. Very cool on guitars. It's 100% here. Nice edge. Bite. Okay, crunchy. Before. Breaky. Silky. Nice. Yeah, like I said, 50% is a good amount sometimes. Just to have a bit of that effect, but leaving untouched in part the original signal. Bassy. Dusty. Cool saturation. Alright, let's continue with this new virtual instrument and sample library for Decent Sampler. Right, this is in partnership with Venus Theory. This is the Auras ALTIS. This is another virtual instrument in this series, Auras, and this is a synthesizer, sample-based synthesizer based on a Novation Summit synthesizer, right? It has amazing textures, soundscapes, pads, and different sounds, different presets here, right? And yeah, here we can browse this. This is the ALTIS. We click on load here to search for the library, right? What happened here? Let me load the ALTIS. Okay, here we have it. Yeah, there it is. So it has an amp section with ADSR and also the velocity for source A and source B, and it has a couple of layers that can be blended here with this control. Then we have volume here, right? Dynamics. We have filters. We have the frequency and the resonance here, and the ADSR as well. For the filter, we have a couple of effects: delay and reverb. Here in the delay, we select the time, and on reverb, we select the type of reverb, right? BBD, lush, hall, plate, spread, delay, and spring. Very simple. I suggest you go with the presets that are included. Very good starting points. Let's check out the first one. Okay, layer A, layer B, and the cool thing is blending the two of them here in the middle, right? Okay, we have a general volume here. Cool delay. Let's change to another one. Next one. Okay, let's reduce the attack. Right, another one. Cool delay and reverb ratio. Okay, horizon. Journey. Right, and looming. Lunar cycle. Boom. Layer B, layer A. Nimbus. Okay, that's the Auras Altis by Venus theory. Let's move on to the next plugin. Only $9 for this cool compressor with analog character. You have here, to the right, you have the regular controls in a compressor, right? The threshold. Instead of like decreasing, like in some compressors here, we increase the threshold. Okay. Then we have the ratio, we have attack and release. The release, it's called recovery here, right? In milliseconds, this one in seconds, from fast to the left and slow to the right. Then we have a blend from dry to wet, right? And an output. And here to the left, we have some analog coloration and saturation, right? We have the drive, we have triode and pentode circuitry here. We have the bias. We can also use the input here to drive more signal into the into the algorithm here, we have a dry and wet functionality just for the saturation mode here, right? So I'm gonna use it here, this vocal track, very dynamic vocal recording here. So let's control it with a compressor and add some character. I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna use a fast attack time, like, yeah, fast, medium, fast release time. Let's use a 4:1 ratio or 6:1, and let's increase the threshold here.
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why we'll be alright.
Okay, let's put it here around 50%.
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why we'll be alright.
Okay, more controlled. Hear it without it.
I would never want to complicate your
all
life.
over the place.
It's the reassurance of why
the dynamics all over the place, right?
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why
Okay, and let's use also the saturation here.
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why
it's adding some character there already.
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why we'll be alright. I've never been so sure.
Right, adding that.
I would never.
A bit of a radio effect.
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why we'll be alright. I've never been so sure.
Before.
I would never want to complicate your life. It's the reassurance of why we'll be alright. I've never been so sure.
Okay, let's also use it on drums as well. Let's add some character to these drums and some punch. Although the drums sound already a bit punchy, let's add some more character. With compression, let's use a slow attack time, the fastest release time, or yeah, fast or fastest. Let's use a 4:1 ratio. Let's blend 50% here and increase the threshold. 6:1 ratio. Okay, it's very musical. It's a VCA compressor. Yeah, I am sorry, compressing quite a bit, around 10-12 decibels of gain reduction here, but it stays very musical. It's not like pumping or something like that. Now let's add some character here. Some lo-fi character. Okay, there it is. And a bit more saturation there. Right. Before. And let's suppose that we don't want this. We just want a bit. Nice. Huge difference. Alright, there it is. Only $9 for this compressor grip valve drive compressor by CFA Sound. Finally, let's check out this cool granular reverb with pitch shifting. It's pretty cool what it achieves on any instrument, really. It gives you a very cool ambient, very like shimmering textures around your audio source. Here is the control to add balance between the grains and the reverb, right? Here in the center, it's 50-50, of course, right? But we can tilt this towards the reverb or the grains a bit more. Here you increase the pitch, right? 1 octave, or you decrease 1 octave here, and it will add nice reverbs 1 octave above or below, right? It also has a mid-side processing here, and it has a diffusion as well, and a general mix knob. Let's hear it. We're gonna hear these or this guitar track. I'm gonna start increasing little by little the mix knob, so everything is default, right? Already sounding great, right? Nice. That's just a touch. Sorry. All right. Let's use more grains. And or reverb. Stereo, right? This is more mono, and 50 here, 50%, it's a nice balance between the two of them. Let's increase the pitch. Okay. It's worth mentioning that this pitch shifter is for the grains, right? Let's lower 1 octave. Nice. Let's do the mid side. I'm gonna set it normal here. Okay, diffusion. No diffusion. Has a like shorter decay without diffusion. Okay, very cool effect by Audiothing. Let's also test it on vocals here.
Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane. Shame on me never goes away.
Okay, sounds more natural in this way.
Running through my veins. Fireworks inside. Pain.
Okay, and reverb alone.
Pain remains. Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm. Pain remains running through.
I'm not sure exactly how much like in milliseconds it's the delay
Pain
here.
remains running through my veins. Fire.
There are some factory presets as well. Check it out.
Pain remains.
Wow. Distant chants.
Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going
Just
insane.
reverb.
Shame on me never goes away. Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane. Shame on me never goes away. Pain remains running through my veins.
Yeah, I'm not sure why this one is not working here.
Pain remains running through my veins.
Yeah, the washing grains preset, yeah, for some reason it's not working.
Pain remains.
Even though it's at 100% the mix-up. So anyway, my friends, those are the 4 plugins for today. Let me know what you think of them. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Let's see if we have some people here in the live stream. Yes, we do. We do have Cal Golden is here and Ness Force. Hello, Ness Force and Mr. Cal Golden. Hello, and I hope everyone is doing well. Love a good Friday live, says Cal. Thanks a lot, Cal, for being here, my friend. Dave Ian is here as well. Angelic Aura Baby. Not sure what this is about, but I stumbled upon this while looking up music for Venus Day, a day of devotion for Aphrodite devotees. This sounds pretty cool. Have a nice night. Thanks a lot, Angelic Aura Baby. This is a channel about free plugins, mostly free audio plugins, and all things related news of music production tools, right? For bedroom producers, for musicians, guitar players, drummers, bassists, music producers, mixers, mastering engineers, all sorts of stuff for creating and producing and finishing music as well. Octavius is here. Hello, Octavius. Amner, I want to thank you for putting me on to so many great plugins, says Bojo Levity. Thanks a lot, Bojo, for letting me know that and for the kind words, my friend. And I will continue to share cool free stuff, my friends, for you. You don't need to spend a lot of money these days to have amazing tools for all things music creation. Trenton is here. Hello, Trenton Lundy. Have you covered the IK Multimedia giveaway, Amner? I haven't, Denarius. I'm gonna check on that. Yeah, I saw something. I read something quickly about more than 40 things that are being given away in the purchases or something. Yeah, group buy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I will try to cover that. Although it's that's a lot of plugins to cover in one video. But I will definitely check on that. About the group buy. It's an annual sale, right? By IK Multimedia, if I'm not mistaken. Alright guys, before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnorhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra tools such as collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will be seeing you very soon in the next video. Good night, take care, and keep on rocking. Bye bye.